So this is the main topic of the day because it's gone popular again since thanks to the Gacha Games' anniversary is coming up. And this is the most important question everyone might have. Why do every gacha space players even go to war with each other? Like they would complain about, oh, we didn't get it. They would complain at each other, comparing each other, which of the best gacha games out there are, and would try to glorify and defend their game, saying that they're better while still having some problems with their favorite gacha game. And so, I will try my best to explain that. So first of all, I have selected possibly four of the most popular ones. Artists could also be here, but I might just put in the four because, well, I don't want to put five because no one's good. So let's figure out Wuthering Waves, Honkai Starter, Zenless Zone Zero, and of course, Genshin Impact. Now, if you're wondering what's the difference is with these, let's start with Genshin Impact. It was the first, got pretty bigly popular, and ever since it got a competition, people are quite, I guess you could say, territorial, I would say. Territorial. Zenless Zone Zero is a depiction of every adult's dream of having a wife who has those physics, but people for some reason really get bored of playing it, or like they see sometimes the devs do something wrong with the game. Honkai Star Rail is turn action based, but has the most diabolical power creep ever. And then we have Wuthering Waves, who all only looks incredibly good for coaching him, but they really hold down on the optimization. And the reason why they hate each other is because of tribalism. I wonder what that means. It means basically everyone's like at each other's throats. So if you were to put, I guess you'd say, one of each player here in together, basically like in a circle, you would think like, oh, well, they would get together, right? They would like talk it out, enjoy their game or something. No, there are still a lot of people that, if let's just say, if they come close to each other's vicinity, like grouping up together as always, like this, it could create a space where everybody will be at their throats and will start being diabolic to each and every aspect game and will try their best to say that this game fucking sucks. And that's the neat part. It's because every single game has their problems, but they don't want to admit it. As you know, Honkai has the most diabolical power creep. Well, Genshin Impact is Genshin Impact, okay? It's gotten a bit better, but still has problems. Wuthering Waves' optimization is somehow so not good for low end. Sure, they did, sure, with the latest anniversary, they announced it on mobile, but I don't know about PC because I didn't check deeply if they did for PC. If they didn't, well, those low end PCs might not have a good time. And suddenly some Zero up, for, I guess you could say, is just it has too much gooners, and people quit it half the time because they get bored of it, or just sometimes the bosses are so terribly made. If you put those over together, they'll start fighting each other like wild animals, basically. So I would say honestly, if you're even planning on playing one of those games, just never touch Twitter or interact with the community. Just stay in your own area. Just play your game, just how you want it to be. Unless unless you're getting sick of it and then you swap, then you get sick of that, and then you swap to another. After that, you swap to another, and so on and so forth. Another reason why these kinds of games are popular is because of the monetization. Sometimes some of these, for instance, Genshin Impact, every once in a while they give you barely a temple and just spit in your face and say, why the fuck should we give you this shit? We're so big that we don't care. Okay, so at least they're trying to give you some free stuff. But every single patch, the power creep just decreases and increases. Like, like what's next? 5.0 and then someone would be 2.5 honestly or something? And then the Sun Zero's problem is, for me, they're just really, really harsh on the male characters. They'll put every female at the biggest jiggle physics into those characters and call it a day. Bullet's kind of the same, but they give some variety to them. But I think the one problem mainly for them is their optimization because if you say that I need to my let's just say like I have a PUC, it's not good, it's not great, but it's not bad either. It's in the middle ground. I don't know when I'm playing back then, like I a couple days ago, it would just start stuttering and stuttering and just lag. And currently, yes, I have a laptop. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I don't have the gigantic $3,000 PCs that all of you have that you can play smoothly on. And yet, I need to use other cloud gaming sites to even play it. I can still play it on the lowest of graphics still, but yeah. And I guess you could also say is that Twitter is as well the main problem in all of this. If you don't know, there are certain a couple of YouTubers that would go that would defend, let's say, Wuthering Waves as an option and attack all these games for not even being close because they think that Wuthering Waves has set a new higher standard. But I mean, if you're saying like that, then why? Because every other gacha he wants to go in their different way. Sure, they don't want to go graphical. They just want to go a bit into graphics and just play out the story as long as we get to it. That's basically how it is in each gacha game. Now, my topic, honestly, about the tribalism, it's actually kind of really annoying and really stupid as well. I would say. Because I really dislike the fact that everyone is attacking each other because they don't like one. Let's just say like if a person likes Fuwa and then if a Honka said but he doesn't like Fuwa, then you shouldn't feel negative about it. Just say like okay, yeah, there's Zena. And you could try out all the other names. It's your own choice. It's the person's opinion about it. But some people take it to the absolute extreme, I would say. Um, yeah. Personally, how I would do this, I don't think Honkai Star is the most. Bordering Waves is also good, but I would say my computer can't really handle it at like even medium or high graphics. Then some theories is a good game, but I barely played it because I really don't know. I just gave up on it. And Genshin Impact played it a bit, and I never touched it ever again. I think it was because I got absolutely done with this game. That's the funny part. And honestly, as of now, if I would say if I would want to play these again just for the community, no. I would like play one gacha game, get tired of it, delete it, download another, play it a bit, and then delete it again and return back to the last one and keep considering that process. Because I cannot maintain all these games at once, okay? I don't have the storage. I don't have the time for this. I have a life to do, But yeah, the short summary of this tribalism against why do they fight each other is because people have they have for fuck's sake, people have their own opinions. And they might love one game, they might say it's trash, dog water, absolutely diabolical, saying it's not up to standards. While another one would say it's beautiful, it's absolute cinema, keep this up. And yeah, basically, they will play one game, and they will hate on the other games, basically. That's how it works. So, mainly the part is that a lot of the some YouTubers have caused this problem. But yeah, my wording was all around the place. I am sorry. This is my first time trying to get into this topic. I really can understand that. But overall, I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are more interested in making these types of contents or even uncertain gacha YouTubers I could do this one, basically. Oh yeah, that will be all for me. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.